I mean, all the stuff we could get edited out.
Your hair look good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
And that
sweetie.
red lipstick is popping.
Thank you. I like my red lipstick. You know, you gotta go dark for the fall. You know what's up? Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Look, I'm giving Aaliyah vibes. Cover my eyes. Things like that. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. So, okay. So we decided together that we want to talk about.
Wait, is this your live?
Yeah, this is my live. Hi, guys.
You gotta stand up. I look good right here. This is
like
the angle.
Like the angles. Mm-hmm.
All right.
How you doing? How's everybody? Okay. Anyways, so we decided we were going to do this podcast on online dating or even dating in general. And part of, like, I'm just going to come out right out the gate and say, I'm done with online dating. I'm done. D-O-N-E. Done like a bun in the oven. I'm cool. I'm good. How do you feel about online dating?
I'm with it. I'm dating online. I'm dating online.
You're currently dating
every
online.
day, all day.
All day, every day.
3 dates a week.
Oh, she's booked and busy, y'all.
No. I didn't say that.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Well, I mean, 3 days a week is kind of booked and busy, right?
You could say that, but I definitely think that online dating takes a process.
Oh, okay. It's a
process. I have a very extensive application process to my online dating.
Okay. So, explain to the people what your process is for online dating.
Well, first of all, I'm not paying for online dating.
Okay, so you only...
If it ain't free, if I can't get a promo code, I ain't doing it, boo-boo.
Okay.
Number one. Okay?
So only the free dating apps.
Or if I get a promo code.
Or she gets a promo code.
And I get those too.
Okay. But anyways, so that's interesting.
That was weird outside noise.
Okay, yeah, but that's all good. So, anyway, so it's just interesting because like 40% of Americans use online dating. So you're not alone. There's like almost half of people go online to, you know, find potential dates and stuff like that.
Definitely.
So there's 40.
It's very normal.
It's very normal.
It's a normal thing to do. I think in this day and age, if you're not online dating, how are you meeting someone? Because especially in LA, you're in traffic. First of all, you go to work.
Right.
You might have kids.
Mm-hmm.
You're in traffic.
Right.
That's your whole day.
True.
So if you're not online dating, I think you kind of close some opportunities that you could potentially meet someone. So that's why I'm always for the online dating. Free online dating.
Yeah, I feel that maybe I'm just in a point right now where I'm just kind of like good because I have some not so good experiences, and so I think I'm like over it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what I would say is that there's been good outcomes of online dating, meeting people, and then there's been some bad stuff, but like nothing's really like led to anything like 100% like serious.
Really?
Like into something like that, materialize into something serious, because like I was researching online dating and stuff like that, and
that's interesting because that's the exact opposite of my experience.
So you got a lot of...
My last 3 boyfriends were from online dating.
Like long term?
Long enough. Longer than like 3 months.
Okay, so what is your definition of long term?
Well, I think if you meet somebody and you connect and you guys have like a real bond, a real like friendship connection going, the sex is good, you have fun together, like that's in your dating and you guys claim to be exclusive, that's like a boyfriend. So if I've had that from online dating in my last 3 boyfriends were from online dating.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I haven't had no boyfriends from online dating, but I haven't had
Have you had a boyfriend?
Yes.
You did?
I did.
You did, cousin?
I did. I had 2.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How long did it last?
Not too long. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm good. Like, it's not really. I haven't had no really good success from online dating.
So, are you for it or against it?
I think it's the potential of online dating is good. So I'm for it. If people want to do it, that's fine. Me personally, I just don't think it's. I mean, the type of people that I want to meet.
Okay, so you haven't personally had enough success from online dating.
In my definition of success is like a long-term boyfriend more than
well,
like
shit. You
3
can meet a
to 6
motherfucker
months.
at the grocery store and then you meet him and you think you fall in love and it don't work out.
True,
But I mean, grocery store dating ain't good.
But listen, I don't know about that, but
I'm gonna drink my Pinot Grigio. Rose gonna get it back.
Okay, but anyways, like you can meet. To me, it's like when I feel like I personally have more success meeting people face to face versus online dating and then meeting them. You know what I mean? I think I have more success when I meet somebody organically, out and about, at the club, at an event, at a concert, wherever. You know, I have more success with that.
I hear you.
That's just me personally. But because, like, for me, and there was like an article too that was talking about, like, CNN.com had an article talking about.
Did she just say CNN.com?
Yes, I have to cite my sources. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get no copyright. I ain't trying to get sued. You know, not that I'm gonna be blowing up or anything. But I have to, you know, be real about this stuff. So, anyway, Pays, what's up, guys? But yeah, so CNN.com had an article and they were just talking about how a lot of people, like, it's almost like it's called like the hookup culture. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, see, when you go online dating, a lot of the time, especially on Tinder or whatever it is, like, there's a hookup culture. It's like, okay, most people looking for like a casual sexual relationship or something like that. But like, they're saying, like,
yeah, that's like Tinder and what's the other one? It depends on what site you're on.
You know what? I don't believe that's true because I've been on like a couple different sites and I've seen the same motherfuckers on Tinder, on Woo Plus, on Big People Meet, on Black People Meet, on like Who You Gonna Meet, Hi Nice to Meet You Meet, like all of them.
Yeah,
they're on the
I
same
definitely see the same guys on
site.
sites for sure.
So if it's free,
it doesn't matter.
It's for me. That's how I feel like guys are. If it's free, it's for me. It's for me. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But
for sure, girl.
That's just my personal opinion.
I see prison men on these free sites, though. That's the problem.
Like, see, that's something new for me. I can't, you know.
I can't. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Talk about the incarcerated love.
Online dating is great. It's like a curse and a blessing at the same time because you can meet a lot of people in the confines of your own home, right? And you're comfortable and you can run through your checklist.
Right, on your lunch break at work.
Exactly.
While you taking the shit. Exactly. Just look through your phone. Sorry. I'm just saying.
Love you. Yeah.
Whenever it's convenient for you.
Whenever it works. So I definitely get that. It's just that you never know who you're going to meet. And even if you're on like a very exclusive or high-end dating site, you can still meet a jerk.
True.
You can meet a jerk in the grocery store. Just the same way you can meet a jerk in online dating. That's just my feeling. Like, you can meet jerks everywhere. A fuckboy is a fuckboy.
Yeah, fuck
Move
boy.
on to the next subject, girl.
Fuck boys. That's a whole nother topic.
I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead. If we're gonna talk about fuck boys, that's like definitely like.
Let's talk about fuck boys right now because I'm tired of fucking with fuck boys.
She's like, fuck the fuck boys.
Look at me rocking.
She's tired.
Because you know what?
She's tired of the
I'm so tired of these motherfucking fuck boys. I am very tired of messing around with men. They're not even men. They're actually just adult males.
adult boys.
Boom. Adult boys.
Mm-hmm. They're not really
that are not men yet.
right. I mean, I believe that's true. I think there's some men out there that haven't
graduated to manhood.
True. I mean, and that's different levels. There's levels to that. There's like, there's the materialistic levels of that. And then there's the emotional level, to a certain degree, like emotionally, like a lot of men have not graduated to the point of like being able to have a relationship or be able to even sustain a relationship because they don't even know themselves enough to even like really like love somebody else or be in a healthy relationship.
Right.
So
what should I do when I meet that man?
when you meet
I meet that adult male or adult boy.
If you meet an adult boy
who hasn't yet graduated or matured enough to be that level. Why did I just take over the interview? I am sorry, Ro.
No,
bring it on back.
This is you're my guest co-host, so this is like your podcast too. So no, we could talk about it.
I will pod my whole cast.
The girl, do it.
I will cast my whole pod.
It's okay. We good. We good. So, I mean, so your question
was...
What
do I do, though?
What do you do with...
when you meet a fuckboy that you like?
Well, I mean, you could do one or two things. You can just fuck them and keep it separate as best as you can, even though, like, women, it's hard for me, I can admit that sometimes it's hard to separate your emotions from sex. You can do it sometimes, but for majority of us women, it's very hard to separate emotions from sex. So, with that being said,
I don't have that problem.
Then you're good. Then you know what? Then you should be able to
go
like.
Ahead, girl.
No. Go
back
ahead.
to regular schedule programming.
No, with that being said, you can probably navigate the fuck boys pretty easily if you're able to separate it. So then it should be no problem. But for like some women that can't really separate the two, then it becomes a serious problem.
Right.
And that's when you can get caught up and fall. It can become
a serious problem, and you can get lost in yourself, and you lose a lot of time in your life. And I want to digress because that's very sad to go down this path of fuckboyism. I don't want to go down the path of fuckboyism where you get lost in your journey. You on your shit. Back to regular scheduled programming.
Yeah. So with that being said, just don't let no fuckboys fuck up your hustle.
Never.
And don't let them get you off track, from attaining your dreams. So we'll keep it pushing and go back to online dating.
Never.
So one more interesting statistic that I found, and this was on eHarmonies.com. It was an article written by Isabel Thoughton, and it was
she a thought?
No, I hope not. But she might be a reformed thought to, be able to write an article about online dating statistics that people should know. And one of the things it says, men use online dating. More men use online dating than women. So it says men make up 52.4% of online dating users compared to 47.6% who are women. However, these online dating statistics can change based on the site being used and the location. So
that's interesting.
Right.
I think that's very interesting because one reason, I was recently listening to a podcast and they were talking about how when men step out or when men are dating and they date multiple women, they don't necessarily feel the same way women feel when they're dating. Like they don't feel like I did something wrong because baby girl, I had 3 other baby girls.
Right, in the situation, right, at the same time.
Like, they felt nothing was wrong with that.
Right.
And when women would feel as though you have wronged me, my brother.
Right. Or that you set a false expectation
Right.
of what our situationship or dating relationship is.
Right.
And so like that's when that's a good point. And I think that, you know, that point that you made has made me want to like fall back from using online dating, because I'm like, I'm good. I don't want to be dealing with like what you I don't want to be dealing with all these like men that like are full of shit, and like, you know, it's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah, but you can find a full of shit. That's what I'm saying. You can find a full of shit anywhere.
True, but I think like for me, I've had
Who
better.
made this beat though?
I made.
I feel like I need to flow off.
I had like better luck meeting person face to
in
face.
person.
Mhm.
Okay,
That's
definitely.
just me.
Me too. Me too.
And like part of it, this is interesting facts too. It says age can impact finding a match. So when I would say this, when I was in my 20s, I was more, or even my early 30s, like maybe I was more like open to like online dating and stuff like that,
Yeah.
more than now. I got like hardened by the fact, because there's been so many times where you think you're gonna, like, you look on a profile,
You think you're gonna meet XYZ, you're gonna meet a single man
right,
who has a job. He has his own place
and
his car, and he might have a child, he might not.
right,
And then you meet the mother sucker,
the mother tucker.
and then what happens?
Listen, it says 53% of people lie on their online dating profile.
How you doing?
Preach, church, okay? 53% of people lie on their online dating profile. Here's what they're lying about. It says,
What are they lying about? What are they lying about?
so 20% of women, a survey by global research agency Opinion Matters. Listen, this is fact based. This is, you know what I'm saying? I come with the facts, y'all. Rosso-Niece don't play.
Okay.
We come with the facts up in
okay,
here.
Miss Journalist.
So y'all be thinking like I just be in my feelings while online dating is working. No, I got the facts, y'all. I got the statistics to prove why I ain't fucking with the shit no more. But anyways, I digress. Back to my point. So it says 20% of women surveyed by global research agency Opinion Matters admitted to using an older photo. I'm sorry, I can't even talk.
4 years old.
An older photo from when they were younger and thinner. More than 40% of men said they lied about their jobs in an effort to sound more successful.
Yeah, they do.
And
They do.
And I was thinking about a situation. I don't even know if you want to talk about
Talk
it.
about it, girl. Talk about it, baby.
But what's the guy that was like said he was a federal agent? He said he worked. What do you say? He worked for the CIA.
He worked for the FBI.
Oh, the FBI. I'm sorry.
The motherfucking Federal Bureau of Investigation. Okay?
Right.
And he had a great job there. He'd been there for years, and he would send me photos of him in front of the
Federal
FBI.
The federal
building.
building.
It's okay, but game recognized game. I saw his game. I don't even. What else did he do? I can't even think about what else he did because.
He sent like these. You have to be careful, ladies. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah,
even men too. Like people can like forge all kinds of shit now.
Oh yeah,
online.
That's right. You're right. He sent his W-2s. He had a whole his
Okay,
name,
wait.
his social
If somebody's
security
sending you
number.
their W-2s,
Who does that?
that's like, because who wants to get identity theft? If they don't even know the person, you wouldn't do that kind of thing. So
I got that shit still right here.
that's just so crazy
I
to
should
me.
pull that shit up.
It's just so
That's
crazy.
hilarious.
That's just
He
so
really did
crazy.
that. What was his name? And he's still on POI.
Funky Fraud.
Funky Fried.
That's what's his
motherfucker.
name. Funky
And
Fraud.
then he said a dick.
It's like, it was so stupid. Like, I just don't understand. Like, it's just crazy. It's like, it's just crazy.
Well, it happens. That's a
Part of online dating. Yeah, people lie about
you
their
gotta
stuff.
take the good with the bad.
Right. So I mean, I guess you just have to. What's the saying goes? You gotta kiss a lot of frogs before you find your prince.
That sounds like Wonder in Wonderland.
That sounds like
Alice?
hashtag Disneyland.
Hashtag.
That's so funny.
Wonderless in Wonderland.
Wonderlust.
Wonderlust in Wonderland.
We were wonderlusting, okay? That's me. I'll be wonderlust.
I live in the real world and I deal with real mother suckers.
I mean, me too, but like
all
sometimes
day,
you have
day.
to, you try.
And you know what? They come all day, girl.
That's
you be
true.
at the grocery store.
Mhm.
Somebody say, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?"
Uh-huh.
You be at the gas station. "Hey, baby, what's up?"
Yeah, you have a beautiful face.
Yeah, you
Like,
look
how you
good.
doing?
What's your name?
How you feeling today?
How you feeling today?
Because I feel like you good.
And this
Like-
motherfucker have a wife, a girlfriend, and 4 babies at home waiting for their diapers.
Oh my God, and that made me think of when we went to, what was it, Long Beach?
Oh yeah, the jazz festival.
The jazz festival.
Yep.
I swear, there was this old cat daddy, and he wasn't like bad looking or anything like that, but he was just like an old cat daddy, right? And I don't even remember how that happened. But anyways, we started like randomly talking to him.
We should chat it. And he was he was spitting his game. He was 40, whatever. He was like an older male. But you know what, we're older women, and the funny thing is we don't really see ourselves as we are right now.
I know, but but at that time he was like in his late 40s.
Yeah, he was definitely like 45-ish with like a white linen with the sandals, like
the old school cat days. Like if Steve Harvey went to the festival, what he would wear.
And he walked right up. I had a yellow dress on.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
and I had the puffy hair on.
Yeah,
he walked right up on. He started spitting his game.
Mm-hmm.
He looked. He was ready to 2-step off back.
Yeah, he was trying to ask you to the Zydeco line. He wanted to take you to the Zydeco. Okay, he was like, "You want some crawfish or some and a Zydeco 2-step, girl?"
It was cute.
It was really cute. He had some swag. He did have some swag.
But he was definitely like, he seemed like he was married or in a situation
or something. But like, I forgot.
Did I ask him? Because I was, I was highly faded.
So like,
I probably had a whole bottle of wine.
Yeah, I mean, we were all like, having a good time,
Oh my God, that was so fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
And like the thing that stood out about his situation, he was like, you asked him like, do you have a wife? And he was like, yeah, she at home. But and what did he say? Something. He's like, but my girlfriend doesn't care.
He
said,
but my girlfriend doesn't mind if I talk to other women.
Yeah, we were like, ooh, we're like, what?
Wait
like,
a minute.
This
wait a minute. What? Roll it back.
Bring it on back.
Bring it on back.
Bring it on back. Bring it on back.
Wait a minute.
Bring it on back.
And this
bring it on back.
Okay, listen.
Bring it on back.
Listen. This is when we get back to the point where this is some fuck boy shit.
And he was, yes.
He was
an old cat
older
daddy.
male.
Right, seemingly with his shit together.
So this motherfucker.
So he had a wife at home and a girlfriend, and he was looking for some side chicks apparently, trying to talk to my cousin, us, whatever.
And was open about talking about it because
like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Like he was doing nothing wrong.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
That because men don't feel there's anything wrong if they're just doing them.
Exactly.
And in fact, I appreciated him for being upfront with that shit.
Yeah, exactly. I know, because like how many, I don't even know, I'm just going to say, how many niggas y'all know that's going to keep it 100 like that and just say straight the fuck up, the wife is at home, the girlfriend don't give a fuck about me having some side chicks, and I'm trying to see what was up with you.
Right.
Like, how many dudes gonna do that? Like, not that many. Not that many at all. It's like funny. So, like, oh my God. And it says, okay, so this kind of like kind of connects with what you're saying too. Is one of the statistics says female users aren't just looking for hookups. it says if you're worried joining an online dating site sends a message that you're just looking for sex, it doesn't. 33% of women who use online dating websites say they have sex on the first online dating encounter, and 60% of female Tinder users say they're looking for a match, not just a hookup. So
I will fuck you on the first night if I want to.
you know.
You know what? I don't want to waste my time.
You need to know what to
if
do.
I'm feeling you enough to be in your presence, okay?
Okay.
And you're attractive, we're vibing out, and I want to know what it do. So I'm going to go ahead and have sex with you if I want to, if I feel comfortable enough. Because I don't want to waste my time. Because you know what, baby boy? If it's a pinky, I don't know that I can move forward. Okay? That's it.
That's
it.
That's hashtag facts. I mean, I will say I do put a high percentage on sexual compatibility when it comes to relationships, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to be pleased. Everybody wants.
It's not everything, though.
It's not everything. No,
the
it's
dick
not
is
everything.
not everything.
No, it's not. It really isn't. But the sexual experience, the sexual chemistry.
What are you putting this on? Is this on your what is this on?
This is IG.
Ain't
It's
nobody
roast
on there.
Sunnies.
That's
No,
your-
because it's late. Ain't nobody. Everybody's like.
That's your. But why don't you can't do it on three? Oh, you have that three devices.
Yeah, I need to do another.
I could have bought my iPad and my other phone.
Well, yeah, I could have.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah. So, it's sexual compatibility for me. I just say for me personally is very important. It's a high on the list. But so I understand what you're saying when you like I need to know what the person's working with straight out the gate. Are we gonna connect? Is this gonna be something that I can continue or put energy
Can I continue
in
to ride this ride?
Right? Or am I gonna
get bored of this ride?
Right? Or is this some energy that I want to continue to pursue? Like, am I gonna put my energy in something that I know is not gonna work because of the fact that we don't connect sexually? So I mean, I get it. It's not, to me, it's like everybody's grown. Like, if you practice safe sex or do you, that's fine. Just be careful when you're going out there and do that, and just as females, I would say, just make sure you have it into perspective to know that, and that might just be something you just gave up, and don't look for anything in return just because you had sex with a man on the first night. Don't expect it to turn into a relationship. Like that's the key. That's the key.
Well, that's a key that's a key.
That is very key for online dating. If women,
but I think if you think that could potentially happen, then maybe you shouldn't be online dating.
True, but then that becomes that's
deeper. That's deeper.
That's very deep, because you have to really know yourself.
You can't think that just because
a
man is about to pound you means he's gonna want a relationship with you. And if you think that, then that's a little immature. You haven't necessarily developed into your womanhood yet, right?
True. I think that's true, but I do think that some women, especially because if it's a really good sexual experience and they haven't had that sexual experience before, and they sexually and intimately connect with that man, then they think oh my God,
I'm in love.
Not that I'm in love, but I need to pursue this more so now than I thought before we had this, because now I have this person can get me to a place that I never got before. So
because of the dick?
Yes.
That's dickmatized.
Yes.
That's just dickmatized.
Yes, you could be dick. There's women, hello. That's where the word comes from, because it actually happens, and then they made a word for it. So that's, you could be dickmatized. So you have to just be careful. That's all I'm saying. If you, when you're online dating and you're going in having casual sex, and it's like something straight off the bat. You have a one night stand for somebody online. Just keep it into perspective, and don't think that it's automatically going to turn into a relationship because y'all have bomb sex. Just know that for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that it's like
That's automatically like a relationship. And that's automatically means that y'all in love. So just, I feel like I had to say that,
No, I get it.
And okay, one thing was interesting that that's kind of, it might bring me back to online dating again, because it does say here that 20% of current committed relationships began online. So while your best chance at finding love is through a friend, which is how 63% of married couples say they met their partner.
I need you to hook me up with somebody.
And you need to hook me up with somebody.
Exactly.
So, hello. Exactly. So, anyways.
You
that's
too,
funny.
Bruh.
Yeah, so she's looking for relatives and everything. But anyway.
Anybody.
Everybody.
Help me, please.
Cousins.
Help me,
Cousins.
please.
DM me, y'all. Y'all have any potentials. And it says you still only have a 70% chance that you will like the person you're set up with. Only 9% of women report finding a relationship at a bar, and only 2% of men has made a relationship through that scenario. So
that makes sense.
Right, but just so interesting because I don't think women really pay attention to that. Because, even me, I was thinking, I want to meet somebody in person, but men say they don't really, wife up a relationship, make a committed relationship with somebody they meet from the bar or the club.
They're just trying to put their dick in that hole.
That's what I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter.
This is the Roshani Show. We trying to educate y'all, okay?
Cheers.
I'm just saying.
As long as it's warm and palpable.
Yeah, warm and juicy. That's all, right? Shit. But anyways, I just thought that's interesting. So, listen.
That's I get it. I'm sorry.
No.
I don't want to brush over that because that does mean something. But that's to me, for me, because I've learned so much in online dating that I brush over it. Yeah, bitch, you should know that if you meet somebody online, he's first looking to put his penis in your hole.
Right.
Okay?
So, yeah, that should be automatic. You should automatically understand
you should
and know this from the gate.
Right.
That if you meet somebody online, 99.99% of the time, he's looking to hook up.
Which is very normal. It's biology.
Right. It's biology.
It's biology.
They horny, get a free profile.
Right. And women
can do the same thing. Right, swipe up, swipe down, and then they
swipe up.
Then they want to swipe in.
Did the dick grow up when you swipe up?
I don't know. Maybe some people might grow up. I don't know. But it was just interesting. I just thought that was very, very interesting.
That is interesting.
Statistics. I know. It makes sense. It makes fucking sense. It really does.
Right.
And so, people, that's what I'm saying. See, I'm about to 63% of married couples say they met their partner through somebody that they friend that they knew.
That's funny. All my cousins.
So sometimes online dating might not be the thing for you. You might need to call your friends, your family, cousins, whatever, and have them try to hook you up with somebody. You never know. But this one was funny. I thought this was hilarious.
What is the statistic?
The statistics on what it says 60. It says your best chance is finding love is through a friend, which is 63%.
That's the same one you just read.
Right. But what are you talking about? You talking about the news?
Next one.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Anyways, I don't know. I'm tripping. I'm tired. So, anyways. I'm sorry. I'm old. I'm tired, y'all. Sorry. My bad. We can swim.
You are not old. Is 37 old?
I don't know. I don't feel necessarily
I don't feel
old
either.
But I can't. It's a difference than when
I
we were
am
in our
definitely
20s.
not 21.
Oh yeah, definitely. But like, I believe like, you know, you get better with age, and then they say a lot of
Like
things.
fine wine.
Yes, I believe that. It says 48% of online relationships end through an email. Now that's one thing I never personally experienced. Like
Who
I've
does
never.
that?
That's what I was like. What the fuck? Like
No, that's
that's
like
white
the
people shit?
That's some 22-year-old shit.
no, is that white people shit? I mean, all my.
No,
I'm sorry.
that's about 22-year-old shit.
No,
I
people-
definitely have been broken up.
I need
via
y'all to
text,
comment.
though.
Comment, you know, if you listen to this podcast or if you're following me on Instagram, let me DM me. Let me know, like, has anybody ever ended a relationship through an email? Like, that's some weird shit to me.
Yeah, it is.
It's very
I would never do that. That's crazy.
And they say if you the breakdown says if you meet someone online, chances are you'll break up online.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah. If I meet you on POF, I'm probably gonna text you, bruh. I'm good. Doses.
text, but that's not necessarily online. Online is what they're saying is like
It doesn't. It's still virtual reality.
probably
It's the same difference,
That is very funny,
right?
Mhm.
Have you ever been broken up online? Have you ever been dumped online?
No,
I have been. Well, I haven't been dumped online, but I have definitely been just ghosted. Ghosted. And
I've been
a whole
ghosted
other
before.
thing.
Yeah, ghost. We could do a whole damn episode on ghosting because that shit is like so irritating. Ghosting is so. And there's levels to ghosting.
What is ghosting?
To me, it's like if you're like, let's say you're dating somebody or whatever, and you're having a conversation, you had a date or whatever, and you guys are texting, calling each other, everything seems all good, and then all of a sudden you text them or you call them and they don't respond back, and you don't hear from them for like days on end.
Yeah.
Maybe even a fucking week.
You got ghosted.
A week. And y'all was in the middle of fucking conversation.
Let me tell you.
And
the
nothing
story.
bad happened.
Right.
Nothing wrong happened.
Right.
And that's the part that's fucking annoying. Because
Okay.
you don't have to do nothing wrong. A motherfucker just can ghost you just on GP. On some other stuff that they're dealing with that have nothing to do with you. So that's what you gotta understand. Like, if you get ghosted, it's not really about you.
Okay,
It's about the other person, okay? They got some other stuff going on. Literally.
Literally.
Probably dealing with some other people. And that's when you realize your ranking and your...
Oh, you got a rank?
Sometimes, yes, guys do. They put you in a rotation.
Whoop,
I think
whoop,
so.
ro-
I think so.
Wait.
And it's not a rotation, but you know, the rotation.
No, there is a fucking rotation. Niggas got a rotation.
They do. They
Niggas
do.
got a rotation.
They do.
Niggas got a real
They
rotation.
do,
They got
and-
a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Friday,
Sunday,
Monday, Saturday, love. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
That's
sorry.
real.
We
That's
shouldn't
real.
make fun of it, but you know, there's
No, that's real. That happens.
some women sad crying about that, you know. But real talk, it is what it is. Like, if you get ghosted, and then you, for the first time, with a certain person, then you know, like, okay.
That shit hurt like a motherfucker, especially if you fell
feeling
in
him.
love with that nigga.
Let me
tell you the story real quick. Let me tell
if
you
you
this
have
quick
good
story.
sex with him, it fucks you up.
Yeah.
It really fucks you up.
Yeah. But let me tell you this story real quick. Did I ever tell you the story about this guy I met and he lived in what's that area called? Magic Johnson Theater area.
Like Ladera Heights?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but it's not called that. It's called something else. Baldwin Hills.
Crenshaw
area.
Plaza area.
And I went to Catalina Island.
Oh, what's his name? Oh my God. You have
Fell
the best.
in love.
Yes, you did.
Girl.
Yes, you did.
He didn't even have a
And-
car.
That's that part.
He didn't even have a car.
I wasn't gonna bring that up.
He
I didn't know how much
lived with his
information.
and
Tell it,
he
girl,
didn't
be
have
real.
a car.
Tell your truth. Just
And
tell
I was
your truth.
gonna be like, you know what, baby boy? I see you seeing me, seeing you, and I was gonna be in love with you.
She gave the brother a chance, like a hell of a chance. Like, that's a super chance. That's like a wild card. That's a uno motherfucking wild card. She's made exceptions.
I had already been in my grown-up stage of life, like bought a house, been engaged, do all that shit. But I was like, you know what, baby? You is fine. You got potential. You know, sometimes you have to build a man up.
Right.
And I was with this man. And I fell in love with this man. And he had 2 mattresses on the floor
Oh, God.
in his mama's house. And I
God.
went to his house. And I fell in love with him. Okay, so that happened. And then, so fast forward.
But no, I think you fell in love.
No,
After
wait, fast
Catalina.
forward. I
Catalina.
fell in love before that.
Before
it
Catalina?
was just like, he was very sweet, very nice. You know, he was working.
And the dick was
he
good?
was working. The dick was,
Dang, that's kind of interesting.
but he had everything else.
But
Like,
it was just like how he made you feel. That like
he was
connection.
so sweet, girl. One time he took me to Santa Monica Pier, broke ass shit, right? Where you don't do nothing, but you just go to the beach.
Right, and just like
Yeah.
walk around,
You just walk
look
around
at things.
and hold your hand,
Right.
all sweet.
Like romantic style. Like, ooh, baby.
Hold my hand and then hold you from behind and shit. You know,
Wait,
make
and grab
you
a
feel
hold
like,
of your rolls
right,
and
make
love
you
them.
feel all
Yeah.
sweet and precious and shit.
Right.
Buy you a little ice cream cone that was $3.
A little big stick.
Yeah.
Oh.
He didn't even have a big stick. He was tying up his jeans with like a rope.
Oh. Wow.
He worked at LAX. He was like one of those like flag people or like baggage claim people.
Mhm.
Whatever. You know, you had a job, bruh.
He had a
You
job.
were
he was
attractive.
trying.
You were nice. So I was with it.
Right.
Fell in love.
Fell in love.
But he
Just-
lied to me the whole time.
Yeah. That's crazy too, because like you would think that like a man would appreciate a woman
He
who
did.
might have like more than him at the time or be, you know, more successful at him
It's-
at the time, like giving him the opportunity to just like,
I wouldn't say even opportunity.
but okay, opening to herself up to having a relationship with him and looking past what he don't got, but what he, you know, the
What
other,
he don't got.
yeah, what he don't got,
What he don't got.
right,
What he don't got.
what he doesn't have,
Thank you. Thank you.
what he don't got, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta keep it hood, okay,
What he don't got.
I go in and out.
What he don't got.
Listen,
What he doesn't
stop.
have.
Okay, you want me to go back to Valley?
Yes.
Okay,
Go
what
back.
he doesn't have,
What he doesn't have.
what he doesn't have, you
What
know?
he don't got. What
Well,
he don't got is
listen.
a car, a pad, income. But he was so fucking sweet. I love
You
him.
know,
I fucking
I'm
fell
down.
in love with him.
you know what? I'm down. I'm not a materialistic type of woman, so I get that. I get that. I get it.
Okay.
But it's sad that
It's sad that I went to that.
that
One time I was at the airport with your mom.
You saw him?
No,
Oh.
but she asked me about him.
Oh,
It was a long time ago from Jamaica.
Oh wow.
And she asked me about him, and I thought I was over it. And I started crying at the airport.
Oh girl, I'm sorry.
I was like, I really love that motherfucker.
You know what you did?
Because
You seem really happy.
I was so
Oh, parasailing.
fucking...
Fucking
Yes!
Catalina.
Yes!
I saw the video. Instagram
Girl.
popping. Facebook popping.
Yes!
Catalina like live and shit.
I was so humdum in
It was I really
love.
yes.
That I I said, you know what? You don't have to have everything that I'm looking for right now. You just have to have the potential to get there, right?
Right.
But that, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what I'm saying right now. So that was like 5 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. At this point in the game, you need to have more than just potential. You got to have some action steps in front of you for me to be like, you know what I'm saying? You worth the time.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm single.
I understand that because it's like, okay, you tried the ladder. Like,
I did.
You gave the
I
person
gave
the
in.
opportunity. He didn't have really nothing. Was in a growing stage, and you were open to him and building something with that person, and they just shitted all on it.
He didn't shit on it. He was just young.
He
just lied. He just kept telling me he had a car. And so it was his mom's car, but I didn't know. His mom was like helping him with the lie. So I went to his house, and he would like drive to the store to go get some wings or something. Because I need some wings.
Chicken wings. Okay.
Chicken wings would be good right now. And he would just be like driving his mom's car or whatever. But you know what that is? That's that fucking... That's that Crenshaw... That's that Crenshaw shit. There's some game that happens on Baldwin Hills, down the street from Magic Johnson Theater, that happens. I have fell in love with 3 niggas.
From Crenshaw District?
From that area, right there.
The Crenshaw District is popping. It's a hot zone, y'all.
Anyway.
Beware. So you're going to go down there to the
I'm
Buffalo.
Not. I'm never
No, I'm just talking about the viewers. Like, listen, y'all, we're from Los Angeles. Well, originally from Riverside, but we live currently in Los Angeles, California. So,
why do you say California? Like, they don't know where Los Angeles is.
There's a Hollywood, Florida.
There is?
Yes.
But there's not a Los Angeles anything.
I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
You know that, right?
It's fine, yeah. But I don't know why I said it. I don't know. It's a habit. I don't know. Maybe this is my job. But it's okay. So, I was going to say.
Sorry, girl.
I was going to say something about Crenshaw District.
Crenshaw? What's on Crenshaw?
You said it was like a hot zone.
It's a fucking hot zone for fuck boys. No, they're not even necessarily fuck boys. They're
making
girl,
bitches
let me
fall
tell
in
you,
love with
I have met some niggas that made me fall in love.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times.
LA boy.
And it's this Baldwin
Shout out to
Hills.
JQ. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
I have fallen in love multiple times.
Uh-huh.
From boys that lived in that Baldwin Hills, Crenshaw area. They have a finesse that is very special.
Probably like a swag, too.
It's a swag. And maybe being from Riverside and being not hip to the game from elementary and middle school, that when I meet that swag later on, I like feel hard. Girl, because I fell in love with some niggas. Girl, I fell in love with this nigga that was from like...
Was he
like
from a
straight
blood gang?
Straight
blood
gang?
gangs?
Purple.
Blood
like
gang? Or, what's that called? Grape Street.
Purple Grape Street. Girl, I fell in love with a Grape Street nigga that was like 4'9".
Oh, woo.
With a big dick.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. I was like, I bet you had a...
Girl,
I bet you had
I used to drive from Riverside. No, I was scared all the time. Like he was a real gangster.
Okay. Did he live in the back house?
Yes.
Listen, I met somebody from
not
from
from
the
Purple
Grape Street, but from the blood gangs, like me and one of my high school friends.
So sad.
They lived close to Slauson Swap Meet. That's how I learned about Slauson Swap Meet back in the day.
Are those real Jordans in there?
I don't know. I never bought no shoes. Oh, okay. They had some stripper heels.
Yeah, like
they were like kind of nice. Yeah, but like I just went there to buy like contacts because back in like 99, early 2000, contacts was in. I used to get like get your nails done there. And
you went to get your nails done at the Slauson?
Yes, I had that.
You was in the Valley though, in Reseda.
Listen,
or Tarzana.
I wasn't in Tarzana at the time.
Yeah.
I was in Northridge.
Where the fuck was you at?
I was in Northridge.
Oh my god,
And
that shit is so far.
It was far, and one of my best friends at the time, she had a boyfriend that was, from a blood gang, and I went there with her. We took the bus. Girl, we took the bus. That's how it used to be. You take the bus for some dick, but anyways.
Girl, I took the bus all the time.
Yeah, so we went there, and
my rapper.
The struggle was real because he had they lived in a back house. They lived really close to Slauson Swami, and we used to go there. But anyway, so that's very interesting. Yeah, of course, everybody had those experiences. I mean, I don't think everybody, but no, because I used to go with a couple girls from my basketball team.
That's interesting.
And I used to go with
I just had that flashback.
Yeah, you know what's so interesting? Crenshaw was rolling down the Shaw was a huge, big old thing, especially in the late 90s.
We did that together.
We did?
Yes, at one point.
We may have. We probably did.
It was early high school days.
Okay, because I don't remember going to the Shaw until around 17, 18.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we did come.
We did. You were just you were more she was more up in your rank of high schoolage.
No, it was
Why don't you remember? I'm mad.
I don't. Honestly, I don't. Not I'm not trying to be
No, I know you're not.
I just really don't. I don't know why I don't remember that. But I do remember going down the shop. I remember going mainly with some girls from the BSU and then some girls from my basketball team.
Yeah.
And
it was always fun though.
Yeah, it was definitely fun.
Girl.
Cause it was funny. Even Drea from high school.
That's that. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
she
was
had.
that time.
She had. She had her parents' car or whatever, and we just rode down the shop, and it was fun.
Weon drove us before.
I don't
remember
think
Weon?
I remember Weon.
Do you follow her on Instagram?
Yes, I do. But
anyway,
don't.
We digress.
Yeah, but I don't remember rolling with y'all like that. But I don't remember personally, but
I'm gonna call Carolyn.
That's funny. But
she gonna say you was in the car.
Sure.
We did it before we were even old enough to do it. That's what it was.
Possibly.
We were probably in junior high school, singing in the choir.
Oh wow.
And had a sleepover, and we would drive all the way from Riverside to go to the shop. Maybe you weren't there, because I did hang out with Carolyn when you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for a while.
Right.
Anyway.
So that's interesting. That's just some other personal stuff. But anyway.
That's crazy.
So overall, just there was a couple of with online dating. It's just very interesting. So Match.com has more than 7 million paid subscribers. And I guess it's increased from 3.4 in 2014, according to Tinder. The app generates 1.6 billion swipes per day, leading to 1.5 million dates, an average of 1 or 2 per week, in the CNN.com article. So, regardless of if I personally don't like online dating, people is online dating, y'all. Everybody is online dating. Is way more common. That's what everybody's doing these days.
Hell yeah.
That's how you're meeting your significant other, is online dating. But we can't lose the fact, y'all, that the fact is that you can have more successful, long-term, lasting relationships if you're hooked up by a friend.
I agree 1,000%. Yes, definitely. Because online dating is you have to go through this whole protocol of weeding through all of these random profiles of randomness.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what you're going to get.
Hell no.
You don't know who it is. what their like what their mental state is. You have to go through like all of this process. So I definitely agree with that. That's funny. Yeah, of course. Of course. That's why I'm at the point in my life, Rowana, where I want someone to just say, hey, Janine, I got this friend. Okay, I feel like at this point, because I've been online dating for so long, I've been online dating for probably a solid 5 years.
Mhm.
And so it's been unsuccessful. I've met a couple of boyfriends in those 5 years. Like, one was for 6 months, one was for like 2 years. And so it makes sense what those statistics.
I know it's late. It's stats.
Stat, right? So it makes sense. So, and I agree.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Go
even
ahead with that.
right, and it's true because like I did like a little Instagram poll on Rose Sonique's page, and it was like 50-50. Like half the people said that online dating works for them, and then 50% said it doesn't. So I guess it's all of what you make it. Is what you're looking for. Just know what you're looking for when you're going to these apps, and understand that what other people may be looking for may not be what you looking for, and just make sure that you're very clear about that, and don't think.
What are you looking for?
In online dating? I ain't looking. Listen, right now I'm not online dating. I'm taking a sabbatical. Yes, I'm not online dating right now. Sorry. I'm good. I just feel like I need to like fall back from that. But I'm more just want to meet people like organically.
Yeah.
And
I definitely feel like I'm at a point where I'm like, I'm gonna ask people like, hey Ro, hey Auntie Allison, hey Gloria, do you have any like single 35 to 45-year-old male friends that are looking for a nice young woman who has her shit together and doesn't have any, I'll give my whole little profile down, because I definitely agree with that. I have met men at grocery stores, online, but I haven't met anybody where like my friend, my homegirl hooked me up.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't tried that avenue.
Yeah, you should definitely. I'll keep my eyes peeled and my ears open for you. But this is like a good place to like end things off, guys. So if anybody knows anybody, you just from my cousin, DM me, holler at me on my Instagram page, Rosonise, ROSONISE. Holler at your girl. So, is there anything? Do you want to give everybody or anybody your information? Okay, all right. So, you heard it here, folks. We just did a crazy, fluid ride on the online dating. So, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I hope everybody has a good day, a good night whenever you listen to this. It's your girl, Rose Sonice. Till next time. Bye, y'all.